there guys, what is up? Luke Games here, and today we are playing Good Robot. This is a brand new game, come out on the marketplace, so if you want to check it out, we'll leave it in the description below. But basically this game, you are a good robot, and you have to go around. This is my first time playing, had a look at it before, I've been researching on the game, and I'm using my Xbox One controller to play this. So yeah, it's pretty easy, but every time I look somewhere, I have to aim and shoot. So every time I'm looking somewhere, I'm actually aiming and shooting. So yeah, it can get a bit confusing, but basically what you are, you're the good robot. You have to go around and defeat a load of other enemies. And you get money, so you can buy upgrades, and there are some super cool upgrades. But I don't like this second weapon that I'm using right now. I'd prefer it if I got another one. There's all sorts of different weapons you can get for your secondary and your primary. It's best to go salvage them around though. Like, if you do find them anywhere, it's good to just salvage them off enemies. Like here, I got a crystal cannon, which I actually find the crystal cannon to be quite cool. If you look, it shoots like 3 bolts, and I don't know what it'd be like upgraded. But I saw this on a gameplay, or I think it was a trailer actually, and I saw all the different weapons and stuff. There's so many different ones though. And you can get upgrades for them, like I say, upgrade your things, and I gain cash every time I kill these, so it's really cool. Getting money for it. So let's take a look. Special offers. So you can get attack power, movement speed, vision radius, rate of fire, shields, and target laser. I upgrade attack power because, you know, you want to be strong, and depending on the doors you go through as well, is the amount of enemies that are going to be in that room. Invincibility, let's see which hat we can buy. I like the Ushka, but we'll take the Demon Wings anyway. The Demon Wings make us look so cool. But there's a ton of different hats you can get, and depending on what hat you can actually get the achievements in Steam for it as well. There's so many enemies here. Look at all these enemies, guys. Wow. But you get money off these, and as you see in the top right corner, there's a multiplier as well. So every time I'm actually killing them, you get a multiplier, so you get more points. But I don't think it affects your money. You get the same amount of money as you would from any others. So as you see, I got $155 there. Got $70 there. And I don't know, like I say, if that multiplier actually affects it. But places like this is actually really spooky. Look at it. Every time I'm looking around, it's actually making all the other places darker. So using an Xbox One controller might not be the best part in this bit. But I know as you can progress through the game that it does get harder. And it will get harder. There's bosses. And you're basically trying to find out the truth, I think, behind something. But I'll leave the storyline in the description below. So if you want to take a read on that, that'd be awesome. I don't know if there's any more room. Oh, okay then. There's just loads of enemies. You want to destroy those on the wall as well. Because they're just like mob spawners. So if you just destroy those on the wall, and then you can take down all the enemies that are around as well. There we go, we took those ones down. And you know what I always find it good to do? Just keep shooting. Because then, if you keep shooting, especially if you have like the crystal cannon like I do, it bounces around and you have a chance to destroy the boss and enemy spawners before you even get to them. Well, not boss spawners, but you know what I mean. You get to kill the enemy spawners before you even get to them. So it sort of gives you that edge and makes you a bit stronger. But this is my, like, first time properly playing this. I lied when I said I didn't play it at all. Do we have enough for any upgrades? Get shields. Target laser. I don't know what target laser would be. Laser doesn't... I don't think... The rate of fire would probably be the best because that means we can shoot faster. Not stronger, but faster. So we shoot weapons... Ooh, pink. I wonder what this one would be. So there's a room here. More hats. I always want to buy a hat every time I find one of these. The Pope hat. The turban is definitely the one that I'm going to go for. Anyway, like I was saying, there's so many different things in this game. Depending on what you do, the outcome, I think the outcome can be so different as well. Depending on where you go and what you do. So many different weapons. And it's just such a cool game. And it's called Good Robot, like I say. There's just so many enemies at the minute. I'm just really concentrating on killing them, that's all. There we go. So yeah. Hopefully we can get to a boss though. I'd really want to see a boss fight. In the trailer I saw like a worm or something. It's like a worm that was going around. I don't know if that's later on in the game. Because this is still like episode 1. I'm not too sure. But yeah. I didn't lie when I said I didn't play it that much. Because I did have a little go. But I literally died in about 5 seconds. I didn't understand what I was doing until I read about it. and realize that you have to kill all these things. So it's good to kill all the spawners because they can spawn up behind you. So it's really, really helpful to just kill them. So we have 1,599. Looks like you pick up money quite fast. So I'm assuming the upgrades might go up to like 10,000s, maybe to the 100,000s. Not sure, because every time you buy them, I've noticed they go up in price. They start off relatively cheap. So you want to get all the best upgrades while they're cheap. Yeah, there's nothing else around here. Don't know if you, the green spark affects you either. Like the green trail behind me. Is that my life or something? Or is my life in the top left-hand corner? Yeah, I think that green bar is my shield or my life or something. Because you can actually buy the shields back from the shop. Another hat store. Which one should we buy? Dunce cap. We've got to go. You gotta go with a dunce cap. You ever see a dunce cap? Take it. $50. Get a bargain. Absolute bargain right there with the dunce cap. You're just not going to go wrong. So I don't know what else we're going to actually explore in this or find, but I'd love to do some speedruns of this. I think that's what I'm going to be doing on this game. Probably some speedruns of going through, maybe only using certain weapons, going through, even just finishing the game first. Finishing the game would be awesome, but at the minute, I'm still at the start of the game because this game is huge. So we do have another weapon there. We've got a grenade launcher. What's that do then? There we go, pick it up. Oh, so it fires, and then it explodes. Nah, you gotta keep the crystal cannon. The crystal cannon, the only reason I'm keeping the crystal cannon is because it also bounces off walls, and it does multiple damage to all the enemies. And to me, it just feels like it's stronger, and it'd be more effective against more waves of enemies. I think it'd be really effective against bosses as well. Like, say, oh, what's this? Rocket pod. Wow. Does that go straight to... What's that going to? Wait, does that take you to the shop then? Weapon store. You get warranty, shield repair, primary weapon. So you could buy the weapons, but I'd rather just find them on the floor. But I assume that you can buy some good weapons from the shop. And it might be worth picking them up earlier on, because later on, they might go, like, bizarrely high in price for some reason. Okay, this is a store again. As you can see on the doors, it had like a dollar sign. And if it has a dollar sign, it'll just be a store. And you just go to the next place after that, I believe. What's this then? Can you kill this, or does it regenerate your life? Well, there's a tick in the top left-hand corner. I wonder if that's had anything to do with that little pod that I've just gone into. Right, so I've got damaged a little bit, but there's still a tick in my little circle. So it's actually like refresh your... It isn't going up any, so what's it do? What is the use of those? I'll have to look into the game more, because I picked up this game, and thank you so much for the developers for letting me play this game when it come out. And obviously you'll see this when it's posted, but I've had this game for a couple of days, and I played it, and I've got addicted to it, literally. I love playing games like this. The first time I actually picked it up and put it in, I thought, it's going to be one of those games that, you know, don't have much of a storyline, but if you do actually look into it, it's about a good robot trying to defeat the bad, and like I say, it's just as you get over again, like, it's a bit repetitive, gotta say, so far, just me going around shooting, and it's probably not that interesting to watch, but it is a good game. It has a deep storyline on it, and like I say, I want to do speedruns and stuff, so I don't know if there's certain paths you can take to quickly get to the bosses and fight them earlier, because I've just been taking random doors at the minute. I might try to look out for some boss doors soon, because I'm sure they have certain doors. I'm not sure if they have red or blue or whatever on, because so far I've saw green and yellow. So we have 4,754. We can just recharge our shields. We've still got 3k to buy new upgrade. Oh, a question mark. This might be a boss door. A pink question mark. So I don't know what this does. It doesn't really seem to do anything to me. But can we find anything anywhere? We've got 10,000 points as well. Look at that. That is nice and juicy. So I think the question mark doors can just be a bit of anything. That's what I've worked out so far. Just a bit of anything. I don't think there's anything specific. Pretty much just a load of enemies. Just a ton of enemies. Look at them all. Wow, just look at all these enemies, man. Oh, okay, Pyrocorp Maskbot. So where is he then? I don't want to get too close to him just in case like, he's really strong. Is he up here? Did I leave any more enemies? Because I don't want anyone sneaking up to me. Oh, there he is. He's got a massive rocket launcher. What? If only I could get a rocket launcher that big. Hang on a minute. Is he actually attacking me? I've almost killed him and he's done like 3 attacks so far. He is slow. I'm so glad I kept this crystal cannon launcher. So he's got the rocket pod. I don't think that'll be any different to the one that I found earlier. So I'm not going to pick it up. It might be a special boss one, so I might have just missed out there. But, you know, we'll come back next time, take a look at it. But I'm pretty sure that rocket pod would just be a normal one. Pretty sure it would. So there's not like any sort of special ones. If it was a special one, that'd be awesome. Like a special like Mark II version of it. Something like that. So the top one looked like Adam. Oh, another question mark. So does that mean we'll get another boss? Again, I don't really know what that does. You have to sit in it. No clue. Could get ourselves a halo. Yeah, we'll get the halo because it just looks cool. Just look at that. Have you noticed how our hats are disappearing as well? Is that when we get hit? Oh! Oh! So question marks are bosses. Ah, okay then. So this is the quality assurance. Whoa! Oh my god, that thing looks like it would do some absolute damage to you. There's no way I'm getting near that. Whoa, no. There's too many enemies around. There's just no way I can kill that. No, come on. If we take these ones out, because these look like they're doing the most damage to us. Oh no, it's the mini worms. It's like split off this like Terraria, you know, the Year of Worlds, where you destroy some of him and parts of him go off into different places. Wow, look at that. And we died, so is that it? Oh! Okay, so if you have an area with that place in, it means you can respawn. So are they the shields that we buy, or what? Or do you just, like, get a chance in each area where you can respawn? Maybe certain areas? So if you die in those certain areas, you can respawn there once. But we are doing some major damage to this now. This crystal cannon is doing a ton of damage. I don't know if anyone else, comment below if you have played this game or you're going to pick it up. Tell me which weapons you enjoy. Oh, there we go. We defeated it. Did we get any loot off it? Trash pod. I don't want to pick it up just in case I lose my crystal one. Oh god. They're doing some damage. But yeah, if you do get this game, please do comment below your favorite weapons on this game, because honestly, the crystal cannon so far seems to be very OP. Very, very OP. And I want to go over here to try and get as maximum money I can get, because if I don't get the maximum money I can get, it means that, you know, I'm just missing out on money on easy parts. If I can get easy money, a couple of hundred here and there, you know, I could pick up some upgrades. And I got $7,000. So hopefully that'll get me an upgrade or two. If you get me 2 upgrades, it'll be cool. I mean, it'd be nice to get a shield and maybe a weapon, or a shield and, I don't know, but upgrading my primary weapon, which is what I'm going to focus on, because I don't think you can swap your primary weapon out with anything. I don't know the button for that, so I'll try and figure it out next time I see a weapon, but I don't think you can swap your primary weapon with anything. I think it's just a secondary, where you can actually swap with enemies, so it's like you augmentate yourself, but I can't seem to find my way out of here either. Okay, so here's 2 shops. Shield is fully, so we can get warranty. What does warranty do? Provides a replacement. I think we want to do that. I don't know, though. The warranty might be worth it. Oh, I'm broke between the 2. Because we could buy 2 of these if we have enough money. I think it's still going to work out. So we've got 3,700 left. Is that enough for the warranty now? Ah, that's 4,400. I should have thought about that, shouldn't I? It doesn't look like we could pick up any of these upgrades because they've all gone up in price as well. I don't know if it goes by how much money... Yeah, it is the exit. I don't know if it goes by how much money you've got. So that was a blue door. Chapter 1. Oh, so we made it to Chapter 1. Hey, we finished, like, the prologue. You got bosses in the prologue? What? Or was that Chapter 1 we just did? That's just crazy. Absolute insane. This is crazy for a prologue, don't you think? So let's see. Now there's enemies that are actually on the floor as well. They look like crawlers or something. Don't know the actual name for them. If they have a proper name, if they are called crawlers. But they look dangerous. They look like they fit into places where you can't really see them. So they'll be like hanging off a wall. They'll be shooting. You'll be like, where am I getting shot from? And it'll just be like a crawler up the wall. Whoa, they look strong. Take them out as fast as possible. So glad I've got this crystal launcher. Because if I didn't have it, it would mean that pretty much I won't be able to kill them as fast as I am. Luckily, you do get infinite ammo as well, or I assume you do, because I keep just shooting. So we're going to go through the red door, money door, special offers. Can we get anything? We could get movement speed or vision radius. Is it worth it, though? Ray of fire. Yeah, we'll get the other one. Because it's just that the ray of fire is good, but I don't think the ray of fire would really help us out now. Oh, we just purchased cat ears. Gotta love a bit of cat ears, guys. You just do. As soon as I saw them. So I think the actual hats make it so you don't take direct damage. Thinking that's what it is. Like, the hats, like, protect you periodically, or just temporarily, for damage. Maybe that's what it's put down to. I really don't know. But this is a crazy game so far, and I do really want to play more of this. So like I say, I might do some speed runs, see if I can get my way through. If I can get my way through the game, and even past Chapter 1, that'd be awesome. If I can get up Chapter 2 today, I think I might leave it at Chapter 2, and go on from there, because Chapter 1 has proven to be quite tough, even on Chapter 1. But I'm going to look into the game more, see how many chapters it has, see what I'm going to be up against, maybe research the game a little bit more. Because like I said, I didn't research it too much. Can you have 2 crystal cannons? No, I think, like I said, I think you can only pick up enemies for secondary weapons. It'd be really cool if you could have 2 crystal cannons, though, because I'd be shooting them both at the same time. And that'd just be destructive. Really would be. What we got? Tri-missile launcher. Whoa, that'd be powerful, but nothing for a crystal cannon. I don't know, maybe next time I'll swap it for a crystal cannon, see if I get any further. But for now, we've got a burst laser and a heavy machine gun as well. Should we buy the heavy machine gun? Yeah, okay. So up there. Oh, look at that. That's going to be so much more powerful there. So glad I bought this heavy machine gun now. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Do you see how much damage it was? Well, not damage, but you see how fast it was? Every time you see a hat store as well, guys, just buy a hat. It's just worth it. You gotta buy it. There we go. It's gone straight away, you see? It was worth buying the hat. But be aware, you can only buy 1 hat per place. So if you do go back to that place, it will say the shop is closed. And you can only buy 1 hat, which you've probably noticed me do. Try and go back and buy some because I keep forgetting that. But you can only buy 1 hat, which does suck. But it doesn't really matter too much, honestly. Buying more than 1 hat shouldn't really be a problem. So there's tons of enemies, and there's a lot of these crawling enemies. So I guess maybe there'll be some bosses on this level with these enemies. I'm assuming, anyway. I don't know for definite. But I think there'll be a boss with these sort of weapons and enemies. Crawling boss that goes all crazy on you. But they've got those, I don't know if those are homing rockets, because they seem to, like, home into you, but curve. So it seems to be quite bad. But then again, I might be totally wrong. It might be awesome. I have no clue. Okay, we're going to destroy that. So we've got $127 there. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. Come on. We need to find something. There's got to be another door. These areas are huge. It's like an open free roam area, but in certain doors. That makes sense. I could try speed run it now and like go through as fast as I could, because then I'd get some money, upgrades. Because I don't think the upgrades really matter until later on in the game. So maybe I should have saved my money, but I don't know if I could progress through the game. If I lose those upgrades, well, not lose them, but if I buy those upgrades later on in the game, will they cost more money? That's the question I'm holding right now. I've got a feeling they would, because if I've got like 10 grand and I buy an upgrade for 1,000 later on in the game, it's going to be unfair, and it'll probably try and equal it. Oh. Is it going to... We never respawned. Oh. Oh, well, guys, this has been a good game. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hopefully I can do more of this. But anyway, guys, see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. Stay frosty, and peace. Hopefully we can get further next time. And I'll see you then.